under Jesus Christ. Let me give you an example of the staggering numbers impacted by poverty. One person dies every 2 seconds from either starvation, waterborne disease, or AIDS. That means during this hour of worshiping together, approximately 2,000 people will be dead from one of those causes. Yesterday, we completed the 30-hour famine, an event dedicated to teaching our teenagers about putting their faith into action and giving them opportunities to do so through fundraising and participating in a 30-hour fast. The weekend was set aside for the fast and involved a variety of challenges and activities to provide students a taste of what survival in impoverished lands is like. In every way, our expectations were met and exceeded. We expected 9 of our MBC youth to come, but we had 18 students from 4 different churches. We counted on a total of 10 adults to be there, and over the weekend we had a total of 15. And nearly everything we needed to make this event possible was donated by this church. Everything from clothespins to the delicious breakfast meal, from coming out to lead devotions, to adopting a youth and committing to pray for that person over the 30 hours. Thank you. Finally, upon the creation of this banner, $1,433 had been raised, but our total has since increased to $1,518 and is still rising. The youth wanted to be there, and they soaked up the experience, eager to learn more about people other than themselves. While there was the occasional philosophical debate about the better cookie, sugar, oatmeal, or chocolate chip, or about whether or not one could ever be hungry enough to eat such food as Brussels sprouts, learning did occur. Certain ones learned about the harmful effect of greed and the disrespect and insensitivity shown when food is thrown away. Some sincerely felt the weight of one person dying every 2 seconds. Others were touched by the call to compassion, and a few came to understand that Jesus is always there for them when they're in need. Around 2:30 a.m. Saturday morning, as I was on my second round that night of escorting girls to the restroom, I asked myself, why am I doing this? Why are we all doing this? And this is my answer. The 21st century Christian teen is standing on rapidly diminishing high ground as the floodwaters of this world threaten to swallow everything around him that represents truth. He scans the horizon, desperately seeking others who can help him in his quest to keep the higher ground. Not all of the kids who came this weekend were Christians, but the fact that they wanted to be there is proof of their search for something more. Now they know that they are not alone in their search and not without help. That's why we did the 30-hour famine. Please join us tonight for our 6 p.m. famine slideshow and a chance to meet some of the people involved in the event and hear their personal testimony.